Hey guys, I'm in the USA in Galveston, Texas. Oh, Stephanie Wade here in my backyard garden. This is a raised bed. And yes, this is my okra. I'm leaving it on the vine, or branch, whatever you call it, y'all, so it can become a seed. This one too. And you see it's another one over there. I'm going to let them all go to seed because at least they did grow successfully. And I need seeds for next year. I never did grow enough to have a full meal. So, y'all, these are all going to be seeds for next year. And I'm going to start planting them, most I say the same, a lot earlier than I did the last time. So, anyway, y'all, I have lots of seeds. Look at that. I have cowhorn okra and spineless. I don't know, y'all. I be forgetting the name of these, but I just call them the green ones and the cowhorn ones. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all having a wonderful and blessed day no matter where y'all are in the world. I want y'all to come to Jambanjeli in the Gambia, West Africa with me. I want y'all to see what's going on in the Food Forest Project in the Gambia. Come on. It's free, y'all. Don't cost you nothing. Come on.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. I don't want to talk, but my president is here today. So, Salifu, what are you coming to do? Tell the world.
Well, good morning, everybody. We are here at the food forest. I'm coming to plant cacao, the seedlings, the seeds that we normally plant the last time. So those are the seedlings here that we are coming to plant. So, but as we all know, the cacao now is something that is the one that are here are really, they really established very good. Some of them are really going quite good. Before it was a challenge because we don't know exactly what does it, the liking of it either, because sometimes it's too sunny whereby some of them cannot even do good. But as we are doing more research on them, so we get to know that they need more shade than the light. But in that case, this is why we are planting more of them now. So for today, we are embarking on back to planting them. As you can see how they look so healthy. So in that case, and with Alasana here, he's so helpful and then really taking care of the plants as we instruct him to do. So in that case, we have the full hope that all these trees will perform very good, because with the trees, the importance of the tree, we cannot even name them. We just name a few. One, trees that are fanning the air for us to breathe. That is number one. Or even fanning, only just to fan us. That's number one thing. That's so important. Much more contributing to this climate change that we are seeing today. So on that note, we are advocating and telling everybody that building a food forest in your own yard to grow your own food is something that is very important. Look at here. This is just 3 years now. We are in 3 years, I think, maybe it's a month or maybe 3 years. But look, with the help of the people, with the help of the HYBASIA herself, Stephanie, who stood up, from no one. He's the main architect of this place, to build this food forest. So we are so grateful to her, and we are praying, to God for God to give him more and more long life with good health and happiness. Because that's what. Because if somebody who would able to,
Alhamdulillah. So
Good morning, Mr.
good morning, my dear brother. This is the second week. I say 2 weeks, fortnight. 2 weeks after when we did the layering. So I'm going just want to show to the people that if you do layering, inshallah, it works. And this one was done without even routine hormone. You don't apply any aloe vera. So you follow me and see. Okay. So you can see the roots started coming, you see. And this was done almost 2 weeks ago. Sunday before last Sunday. So, and all these are all signs of roots. So you can see Already you can see the roots. But still I'm going to put it in the soil. The reason why I'm showing that, we want to show people that in permaculture, please, if you have your rootstock, farmers say stop buying seeds. Don't trust anybody to give you seed. Your seed comes from your own initiative. You should grow from seed. This is why we are promoting this method of farming, where you buy once and the rest you save money. Reduce cost and get more. That's the whole concept. So on that note, I thank all the followers. Our dear mom, thank you so much. We are grateful. This is the opportunity where we can share. The farm attendant is very happy. And inshallah, it is not only about doing, but we are also sowing, so that anybody can also serve as an asset instead of becoming a liability. Thank you. So, I'm returning it back, but still, inshallah, will always update you. You put this. Thank you. Oh, how do you feel, Alasana? Yaji Nyadi. Thank you. So, our famous pumpkin, I have shown you when it was very small. When it was big, now the color start changing. Instead of green, now it's almost gray. So you can feel the noise. So maybe next Sunday when I come, so I want you to be the judge. So one thing you can do is to grow, but the next thing, nature does what it's supposed to do. Agriculture, I think, is the only entity where you do your part and the rest is done by nature. You don't do anything. Yeah. We planted the seed, that's what we can do. We water until it germinates, that's what we can do. But how to make it grow, how it flowers, how it produces fruit, how it produces seed inside. Even the food, we don't control it, it's done by nature. That's why it is the only entity that is sustainable. Any method of job or any kind of job that we do to survive, please remember the farmers. Farmers are the king because they are working with nature. So this is the fruit of our labor, but God has done more than us, and we are grateful to that gift of thinking and that gift of life. So on that note, I am commanding or urging everyone, if you cannot grow, support somebody who can grow on your behalf. If you cannot plant, support somebody who can plant on your behalf. Now, if you turn around, just the camera, just look at it. So this achievement is only possible in 3 years or 4. Now this is the 4th year. So and then thank God we are at this stage. So in the next 10, 15 years, if you come here, you be just like you're in heaven. Because you have your food, you have your medicine, you have your very good environment. And we cannot go without living with plants. Because we need them, they need us. So on that note, the next generation, I always said, this art is not inherited. No, it is borrowed. So we have to hand over it to the next generation to whom we have borrowed from. And we have to give them in the best of our ability. This is why we always think about what comes next. If we are going to give this world to the next generation,
which kind of tree are you coming to plant there?
Yeah, this lime. These are seedless lime, like the one we have there. So because we have this one, that we put the nose in there. So now it's time to plant it, then we can be able to take care of it before the next rainy season. So, but so far so good, as we all know how important limes are, especially this one, the seedless lime. That's really, you know, a very good variety that people likes it a lot. As we know, we are always, now this is the second time we are selling them. So, and that is a very good thing, you know, as long as we are having seedless lime. So we are also introducing people, you know, to able to plant limes. These are very important things, and they are very, very good. You know, lime is a very good, lime is medicinal as well. is something that is very important with the, with the leaves, with the lime itself. Those are very important things. So if people can grow them, this is very good. Then we need to grow things that we found our people growing. We need to grow those things. Let us not allow them to lost, because once they're lost, we're going to find it very difficult to get them back. As we know now, we are having different kinds of seeds that are coming internationally or wherever they come. These emoji seeds, that sometimes you plant a seed, you're thinking that, okay, it will be a cacao. All of a sudden they turn to be like seedless lime or something else. But in that case, if you have your own seeds that we are planting way back before in our father's time, or maybe like in Baga days, we still have to maintain those type of seeds. That's what we want to advocate here, and then let us keep our seeds, our own seeds. These local seeds are very, very important. If we leave that our local seeds and then get to somebody's seeds, we no longer have what we are hoping to have. So on that note, please let us keep sharing seeds. Our local seeds are very important for us to share them. We're supposed not to, be there to lose those seeds. These seeds are very important. So the local seeds are very important. As we say, let us keep on trying and do the seed sharing.
Even if you fail, huh?
Yes. But failing is something that people has to accept it. Because once you fail, you would then, it's a learning point for you to know why did I fail the last time. So you will able to, because someone stays here who is working here in the garden. We call him the land manager, who is taking care of the garden when we are not here. So on that note, whoever is planting tree, wherever you're planting it, please, planting is one thing, to take care of it is another thing. So please let us plant trees and then take care of them. Thank you so much. Good.
Replanting the tree.
As you can see, this is another cacao.
Okay. Aku banko Kenyo. Ni malafi baba li bata. Ni asira ki Kenyo kako.
How far am I doing? I'm going to Kenya, Baba.
Kenyo, akoro si Kenyo.
So you see, these are all cacaos that we are planting. Because last time we planted as many as we can, but then all of a sudden, most of them did not perform well due to lack of our knowledge of knowing what it wants and then what it does not want here. But then on that note, now we are just replanting. We are replanting them. But so far so good. I can see some of the cacaos here that are really doing very, very good. They're looking so healthy and they're kind of way higher than I. So on that note, we thank you so much for being part of us. Yes.
So teamwork is power.
Yeah, teamwork is power. Teamwork is because I'm so impressed when I came and then see things like this, because I missed here almost a month. But when I came today, I was so impressed.
Very soon,
because I see what the team did in my absence.
I know.
So I'm so happy. I'm so happy because teamwork is everything.
Impressed with the watering.
Because if you don't have a proper team that is ready to deliver, then it will be hard enough for you to achieve some of the things. But if you have people, if one person came,
of course,
he do a lot. Than what you don't even think that he can do this.
We need a new land.
So, to plant trees, that guy is a real champion. He's a real champion. All what we have to do for her is just to pray for her, and then also, and we hope that God will bless him, yes, through what he invented here, So on that note, we thank you so much, and then also, we still. Running this project is not something that is easy. As we all know, running a project is not something cheap and it's not easy. Especially when coming here, you need a car that will bring people, because people live in a different place. So you need to be going around picking the people and come with them, and that costs money. So this is why we said, please donate, support us in this project. Whatever money you donate to HYBASIA goes directly to the food forest here, as you can see. So this is one thing of it, as you can see. So please, support us. And then we are also advocating more people to invent or to introduce wherever they are, they can able to plant, they can able to create a food forest. They can able to create a food, even your own small backyard, you can, build food forests. Remember when COVID was, when we were in COVID time, it was hard for people to survive. But if you have a garden like this, a food forest like this, that will really help you. That will really help you because food on the table before to the market. So on that note, we thank you so much, and then the people, please keep on sharing our videos and then support us in this project. In that case, we are targeting the young ones that are in schools, children at home, to show people that we can do this by creating your own backyard. If in your own backyard at home, you can create your food forest. So on that note, we thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes.
Fulale bi.
Fulale. Yo, ole kabedi amo.
Ganen kilin do fengata.
Kilin do sita no la. Pero you know nga healthy tale. It looks so healthy. Jiyo bi ya.
Saba? Saba. Oh. So you see, planting tree is one thing. To take care of it is another thing. This is why many a times if you go out, you see people planting trees all over. But you come the following year, those trees are no longer surviving.
Yes, Alifu.
Yes, so this is the Mexican sunflower, as you can see. This is a medicinal thing. Mexican sunflower, you can see it as a flower, but then through our research at the food forest, at the HYBASIA food forest here, we made to understand that it's medicinal as well. As you can see, you have to at least to warm it gently, and then just put it like you will see how I'm going to do. But then permaculture is something that teaches you that things that are around you, you can be using them. You don't need to go far. So this is how permaculture is teaching people, because if you stay in a place like this, the medicine things, that is also something that, minimize you visiting doctors. That is a minimize that, you won't be visiting doctors frequent because you have medicinal things around you. So you need to use those things as I am doing it, as you can see. Because I had a waist problem, but this Mexican flower really helped me a lot. As you can see. So just put it where it's painted, then at the end of the day you will see changes. So these are very important things. Permaculture always teach you things around you, either boosties, medicine, things that are around you. You don't go far. So on that note, we are really thanking you so much, and then showing you how important these trees are. We have a very, very important trees here. You think that they are flowers, but in another way around, they are medicinal as well. So on that note, I thank you so much. Yes.
He's our senior man here. We call him Uncle, but he's my senior man. He's full of wisdom. For trees and nursery, he's the expert. So here we always give the person what he's best at. That's why if you do division of labor, it's always easy. When it comes to planting, he always lead, and we share ideas. That's the beauty about him. Anytime he's here, I like to talk with him. He's always sharing, giving his opinion. Let's do this, let's put it here. Do you think it's good here? So, and that is the beauty about teamwork. Please, let's talk, let's dialogue. We have the same heart, the same feeling, and that is to grow as many plants as possible. Our wish is to plant as many as possible. And on that note, he's going to plant this palm tree on behalf of the whole group and on behalf of all those viewers and also even those subscribing and those supporting. So he's going to plant it on our behalf. May this be a blessing for the next generation. Sonko?
Yes, sir.
So this is the gift. Okay. You are going to put in the ground. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Baraka. Bismillah. I always say, if you cannot plant every day, please, every week plant at least once. That's what our culture here. If you want to count the number of trees in this small area, you cannot, because we always plant. Anytime you come, you see a gap, you plant something. Because we believe in one thing, nature don't do spacing, but we does integration. We are also cooperating nature. That's why we are doing integration, diversity. Different plant the same area, but you have to manage them. You have to support them. You have to observe them. You have to know their relationship. Which one grow faster, slower, which grow taller, which one grow the broader, etc., etc. So as long as you have the knife and the cutlass, don't fear to plant as many as possible. Thank you. Sonko, thank you. Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Wadi.
Now, Gio, this one is cassava. People thought cassava don't have seed, but cassava also can have seed. Well, it depends on the variety. But this variety, the red one, this is the flower. And inshallah, when it has some seeds, you'll be sharing. Propagation in plants can be done with the seed or any part of the plant. The leaf can be used to propagate. The stem can be used for propagate. The storage, like the roots, the tubers, the stolon, etc., or the crumb. Then you can use for propagation. But for cassava, the common method of propagation, we only do cutting. You use the mature stem, you cut every 15 centimeter. That's what you instruct. So here what is important is, please, there is no tree that doesn't have seed. It depends on where the seed is. It can be inside or outside. So, but this one, inshallah, we'll be sharing as we go. Cassava, flowering, is not something new, it's something common. Even when we are young, we had varieties that have seed. But to use the seed for propagation can be difficult. So this is why we use the stem. So here also we want to try. But probably we will use the seed here for people to see. Cassava propagated using the seed. On that note, we thank you. Because we want to make the impossible possible. So, and also to break the feeling that it cannot. So we want to believe that it can. So we want to try. But thank God, it is flowery. You can see the flower. Inshallah, it will fruit. Thank you. It was having disease. We wanted to kill it. I said, no, let's cut it. Now you can see new ones are coming. So you can see that it is not dead and still alive. Now it is promising. The top part is removed and now. But here also, I would advise, if you have plastic, if you forgot, that even geology. So to reduce evaporation and the drying, we should have cover here. So next time, you shall just hand it portal. Yeah, cover. It will not affect it. But you can see it is coming. So sometimes we do dwarfing. If your papaya is very tall, and now you cannot even go up to collect the fruits, you cut it half. You do dwarfing. And we do the same thing in banana. If the banana is very tall, you can cut, you make it shorter. So you can also do dwarfing through this method. Or you do pruning. So before you kill it, observe. Remove the affected part. And that one is part of disease management in agriculture. If you see any part that is weakened or that is affected, remove it. Yeah, so on that note, I thank you. So we leave the male one for cross-pollination. Yeah, because you should not kill all the male. Other ones, the women alone, they cannot enjoy life. So no society can go if there is only women. No society can go if there is only male society. So we need to live together. That's why in agriculture, we have to look at all those things. This one is male papaya. We have to integrate it with the female for cross-pollination. That's why, and also it's medicinal. Yeah, medicinal. So we want to see how best we can promote even every 12 female, 1 male. Every 12 female, 1 male. That's our wish. On that note, I thank all our viewers. Those donating, please donate. This is our work. It is not our success, but our collective success. How many fruits are here? Look at the oranges, they are all fruiting. The mandarin, the lime, the lemon, they are all fruiting. You can see the lemongrass, the Mexican sunflower, of course the medicinal plants, the sweet potato, of course lime, etc. And then papaya. You can see this small area, you can count more than 10 different types of different plants. And this is what food forest is all about. We diversify and integrate. Thank you. People always think that, there are certain trees that cannot grow in the Gambia because they are not our indigenous plant or they are not known in the country. If you look at our farming calendar, people don't even try them. But thank God, with the visionary leadership of our dear mom, we are very grateful. This is cacao. We planted over 100 cacao plants here. But even if they die, but we never give up. Today we are proud to share that this one is promising. And what we learn from this is never give up when you are trying. Success comes. When you fail, you do again, you fail, you try again, you fail, you try again until you succeed. So if you want to succeed in life, Famara said, please never give up. Believe in yourself that you can do it. This is why I say we can, and nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. If man can go to the sky or to the moon or create something like a mobile telephone, why not also try everything? Because it's all about trying. It's all about mindset. So that mindset of not trying is a sign of failure. We are failed because of our mindset. So if we are allowed to live as we want, nobody will fail. Because you always try and fail until you succeed. But when you are controlled by a system or by a mindset that is superior, that thinks more than you, you will always fail. So one day, inshallah, this farm, HYBASIA Food Forest, we want to be the leading cacao producers so that we can also produce chocolate. Instead of importing, we want to at least make our own local chocolate. So, and it's possible. If you have the raw material, of course you have the product. Thank you.
As you can see the sugar canes, you see. Now the sugar canes have these seeds. So we're going to leave it till it becomes seeds, then we can able to use it for next season. As you can see how tall they are, you see. So this is sugar cane. You can see the other one here. As you can see, this is, you see this, you see how it is. It's like something that pumps in. These are the seeds that are coming out, and this one as well, as you can see. You see? And then you can see this one too. You see? These are sugar canes. It has seeds, it's taking out more and more seeds, as you can see how this pump it is. All this will come out. And then seeds will become dry, and then in that case we can able to have more seeds by next season, you know. Yeah, so this is how you do it, you know. But we planted more of them, but then few of them survive. So this why here you don't plant only one seed or two seed. You need to plant more seeds so in case others die, then the other one can perform good. And then this is the boost tea that we normally drink, you see. I myself love this one. I love it so much. Yeah, I love this so much. This is the boost tea. It's a very nice boost tea. So this is the benefit of the food forest. You know, when you come here, you see so many things. You know, as you can see. Yes, the African lady. That's the black woman here. You see? Yeah. So.
A war with war? No. A war with hatred? No. A war with etc. Poverty, hunger, starvation? No. We want a world that we're going to hand over, a world that is clean, healthy, and of course, better than how we find it. So, on that note, we either act together or we all suffer. Thank you.
Well, guys, I hope y'all was encouraged by all the activity going on in the food forest, all of the tree planting. Y'all, I was just so excited about that. And I'm telling you, our team is just so determined. The food forest Went from grass to grace in just a little over 3 years, y'all. And it's abundance there. Just 20 by 60 plot of land, y'all. And it's busting at the seams. And one day, the Most High say the same, it'll even be more abundant. We want it to be self-sustaining one day. So if anything comes, it doesn't matter that everything can go on. I want us to be able to teach more and more people about permaculture online, like y'all are, as well as in person. We want to teach, yes, the children from the schools that come and visit our food forests. We also want to teach as many adults as possible about permaculture. We believe it is the perfect farming method for today and tomorrow. It's a legacy for the next generation. But just imagine if their parents that's farmers today learn this technique, they can help bring their family from one level to another, y'all, and do whatever they decide, as they say, self-determination on what all they can do by the improved farming method of permaculture. Copying what nature already does, so you can always harvest something at some time all year long, because it's tropical there, y'all. I want to say thank you to everybody who's donated in the past, and I want to say we appreciate and love all of y'all. Abadaka, which means the same thing if you're in Gambia. It's one of the local languages. And y'all, we couldn't have gone this far without donations of beautiful people like you. You all know who y'all are. We don't say names because what? When you give, I want you to be blessed by the Most High. And if we say your name, as it says in a good book, that's going to be your reward. And that's it. But we want you to be blessed by the Most High, who does the greatest blessings, more than anyone could imagine. Y'all, if you're moved in your heart to help us to continue to teach more people online and in person, please donate whatever you can. We know things are hard these days for some people, but some people doing all right. But no matter what, y'all, we'll be happy for whatever you are moved to freely give, from the widow's mite to whatever the Most High puts on your heart. Please subscribe if you have not. Comment, like, share below. If you are in the Gambian area, anytime, and you want to come visit us, please let me know, and I will make sure that a meet and greet is set up so y'all can come and see the food forest and come and plant tree with us, plant some seeds with us. Ask all kind of questions about permaculture that you need answered. We want you to see the food forest in person. Any donations given is 100% used in a food forest, y'all. 100%. It's a 501c3 organization based in the USA. As they say, consult your tax preparer to see how much you can write off your taxes if you so choose. But until next time, I just want y'all to know that we love you all. Thank you so much for all of your positive vibrations. It means a lot to us. All of your prayers, it means a lot to us. Until next time, y'all. Peace, peace, power to the people. Grow what you eat what you grow. Who feeds you controls you. Bye.